Thanks for joining me again, Kieran. Well, that was always going to be a tough game after the long break we've had and the pitch conditions today. How did you see it going?
Yeah, no excuses from myself. We worked really hard to try and keep up our fitness levels and our interest levels without a game for almost 50 days. Had really good numbers at all training sessions, and I know there's nothing quite like playing, and there was a lot of ring rust today, but Ivybridge were the better side. Conceded some really poor goals and got what we deserved. I think we were outfought, out-battled today, and I'd probably have to say that maybe 2 or 3 times this year. Maybe Barnstable away, first half at Clevedon at home, Bradford at the very start of the season. But the last thing we wanted was a break, obviously after the run that we've been on, but that looked like 2 different sides. The team that beat Clevedon away 3-0, we were top of the league at the time, to what we got here in the Les Phillips Cup against Ivybridge. So look, I'm not going to hit the panic button too much, but the boys know that they've dropped below their level today, and maybe that was match fitness that's played a part. But for me, I think everyone's in the same boat. They're not. I think Ivybridge's last game might have been Helston maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but beyond that, they've not had many games either. So, and they look fresh. They look full of it, and I've absolutely no complaints. Beaten by the better side today, and it's up to us now. We've got a midweek game in the cup against the Western-super-Mare. Another opportunity just to try and get everyone ready back up to match fitness for Buckland at home here. But if we play like that, there'll be no chance of a title push even if there was one. And we'll be lucky to stay in around the playoffs if we continue to play like that. But I think it's a reality check for maybe myself as well. Maybe my selection today, maybe I rotated too many. It's to make sure that we get realistic, I think is the best word. I think everyone was top of the world after Clevedon and Street, and everyone's saying, we're going to go on and get promoted. I'll even hear like the fans saying this, it's the best football we played in years. That's great, but you get judged across the whole season, not just 2 or 3 games. So I think it's important that all the boys take that on board, because if we tune out performances like that, we will not be getting promoted. We will not be winning any cups. We certainly won't be winning any titles. So I haven't had to say it too many times this year, because the boys have been absolutely superb, and I know it's just a blip, and we'll be back ready for Buckland despite whatever team Western-super-Mare put out in the County Cup. I'll get a good reaction on Saturday home at Buckland, because the group's too good for that, and as human beings they're great as well. The application to try and keep up our match fitness has been second to none, but today fell short. Poor defensively, didn't create much going forward. A lot of the big players today that have been in superb form looked rusty, and if too many of your top players have an off day and concede poor goals or give away gift goals like we have today, then you're not going to stand much of a chance. But look, thanks to all the supporters that came out today. I know it's been a long time coming, and I'm disappointed that I couldn't reward them with a better performance after having so long off. But hopefully we can make amends come Saturday at home to Buckland.
Okay, we'll see you in a week.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.